Welcome to Planet Subaru, one of the largest Subaru showrooms in the world, and the only one powered entirely by the sun. Today we're going to be showing you the Subaru Forester, which is a two-time Motor Trend Sport Utility Vehicle of the Year award winner in '09 and recently in 2014 when it was introduced as an all-new vehicle. This is the 2015 Outback, the first year of its design. It was also a Motor Trend Sport Utility Vehicle of the Year award winner, and it won it in 2010. As you can see, it's a little bigger. It's in the mid-size crossover category, whereas the Forester is considered a compact crossover or SUV. Same ground clearance at a robust 8.7 inches, which is considerable and exceeds vehicles that you would expect would have a much better ground clearance. Outback is slightly wider and it's almost 9 inches longer. So it looks a little bit more like a European wagon compared to the more sport utility look that you get in the Forester with its shorter wheelbase. You get that higher perch in the Forester because you do ride just a little bit higher. It's a couple inches taller. But the Outback does have what is considered in the industry a command driving position. So it rides higher than what a sedan, and a lot of people like the feeling of being a little higher but not so high up to be tippy like in the big truck-like SUVs. Both have 2.5 liter engines. The Forester has 170 horsepower, gets 24 city and 32 highway. 5 more horsepower in the Outback, and it gets a little better gas mileage, 25 city and 33 highway. That's with the 4-cylinder engines, and that's when mated to a continuously variable transmission offered in both cars. The only way you can get a manual now that it's been phased out in the Outback is on the Forester, and you can get a 6-speed manual transmission, although you give up a little bit of fuel economy to do so. Comparably equipped, Outback is about $1,500 more, although you do get quite a bit more equipment, including this ingenious racking system. The rails are standard on the Forester, but with this system on the Outback, you get standard crossbars, and they tuck away out of sight if you don't need them, and it gives you better aerodynamics. And if you do need them, you can move them forward to aft to adjust to different loads you might want to carry. Both have roomy, functional interiors with standard backup cameras. Start first with the Forester. Large panoramic moonroof is optional on the Forester. I mean, that's a big piece of glass. Visibility is outstanding in the Forester. It was recognized by a leading consumer magazine as having the best outward visibility of any vehicle made at any price. As you can see, those big windows in the back really help. It also shares this design with the Outback, this partition window, which allows you to look past the door-mounted mirror, especially important for shorter drivers who would normally have their view obscured by that mirror. I'll show you the cargo capacity on the Forester. The vehicle's a little bit taller, so if you have a big dog, tall dog, might fit a little better in the Forester. Although the distance from the back of the seats there to the bumper isn't quite as big in the Forester, so long things like bicycles are going to fit better in the Outback. Operating the power tailgate on the Outback right now, which is optional on both vehicles. Because the Outback's longer, there's a lot more room in there for things like bicycles, and you can lay a couple flat without even taking the wheels off.
Oh, that's nice. I can look
So we'll close the door on the back there and move to the interior. This is a much more luxurious interior than we've been accustomed to in a Subaru in the past, and you'll be very pleased with the fit and finish and the quality of the materials. Nice wide cubby there. That container allows you to rest a cell phone with a tilt that allows you to take a quick glance if you need to look at a map or something. Visibility is excellent in the Outback too, as you can see. Same partition window design that I was talking about in the Forester. Moonroof isn't quite as big. It's bigger than it was last year, but it's not panoramic like the one in the Forester. Outback has the most recent EyeSight design, and EyeSight is a driver assistance system that includes all sorts of amazing features, including adaptive cruise control, lane sway and departure warning, and pre-collision braking. EyeSight is an option on both vehicles, although the system in the Outback is a little bit more sophisticated because it's a second generation design. It has a couple more features, including blind spot detection, which will illuminate a light on your mirror, both sides. If there's a car in your blind spot, uses radar technology for that, and that's available only on the second generation system, not on the Forester. Another system it's available on the second generation EyeSight is rear cross traffic alerts. So when you're backing out of a parking space, the car will let you know if someone's coming down the lane, allow you to avoid a fender bender. Either way, you're going to love these perennial great bestseller cars, and we encourage you to visit planetsubaru.com for a complete side-by-side analysis. And after that, we welcome you to take a test drive at your dealership in Hanover, Massachusetts. Thanks for watching.